Hi everyone, this is Sina, and this is 33 Reasons in 33 Days Why I Love Coming to Conference. And today is day 17. Oh my gosh, I just put it away. Make sure. No, it's day 18. Huh, that's what I thought. Okay, today is day 18, and this year MSI's conference theme is Heaven on Earth. So today was a very full day, and my daughter at school today had a feeling where she was left out of the group, and the kids were all making these tents and celebration the end of the school year, and the students, no one wanted her to join in their tent, and they were excluding her. And this is something that I experienced a lot as a child growing up. I had difficulty making friends. A lot of these friends are now on Facebook. They might seem different, have a different point of view of that. But especially in elementary school, there was a lot of where I felt excluded. And it wasn't just that, let's say, I was excluded. I was different. I didn't wear the right clothes. I didn't talk the right way. I had difficulty making friends, and sometimes I so desperately wanted to make friends, but for these other students it was like a game, and I usually lost the game. And when my daughter was having this experience in the classroom, and the teacher was fantastic and really, said just the right thing, and Evie said she felt so supported, but she came home and picked her up and she was crying. And this is something for me why I love being a part of MSIAs. I feel like it's a place where I can be myself and be accepted, and there is a place for me there. And as I've gotten older, I've found that there are lots of places where I belong. In fact, wherever I am, I feel like I belong. And part of that is just allowing everyone to be part of my group, because we're all one, we're all love, and we're all in this path and this journey on this earth together, and there is that oneness that we all have. So I was thinking of that song, There's a Place for Us, from West Side Story, a really, really beautiful song. And I was thinking how with Evie, my daughter, going through that challenge, and how that's something that I went through. And I think that in a lot of ways we all go through that, where we wonder, do I really belong? Do I really belong here? Am I alone in this world? There are a lot of questions that we have about that, and I think that's natural. I think that being here as divine beings, having this human experience, let's say we have the spark of the divine that's individuated within us. In that case, we do have that separation. We are connected, but we are individuated. So there is that bit of separation. If you can become aware of that connection, then you feel that oneness, then you feel that joy. And coming to MSI's conference, the Conference of Heaven on Earth, is a time when it's really palpable. All these people coming together with loving and light and healing and grace, and this theme of heaven on earth. All of us coming together to share our loving with each other. That's just really powerful, and this is why I love to be there. So in these moments where we experience that oneness, then we're not alone. Then we know we're all connected. Then we know we're one with the divine, and that to me is like the essence of heaven on earth. But there are these other times when we experience this separation, and sometimes it's just like an inner feeling of loneliness and separation, and sometimes it's that outer, like, you can't put your tent next to our tent. There has to be a space here. I don't want you touching my space. I want you in your own space over there. And that can be hard. That can be challenging. So I was just reminded of that, and just really grateful to have my family, and really grateful to have all of the loving and the support. And, there is a place for us, and the place is within. The place is within our hearts, within God, and within the soul. That's the place where everyone belongs. That's the place where we all belong. That's the place where we're all one. And that place is carried with us all the time, wherever we go. And sometimes we may forget that it's there, but it's always there. And it's always available. So, and sometimes it's easier to find than others. And conference is one of those times where, for me, it's an easy place to find it. All right. God bless you all. Have a good night. And talk to you later. Bye, everyone.